everybody, it's me, Leslie. Sorry it's been a while. I've been trying to figure out what new videos I could do. So one of my friends, she gave me an idea. So I'm gonna do a video. I'm doing this video on relationships. So basically, what this video is gonna be about is basically for people out there that don't believe in love or have been in love and gave up on love. So a little bit about my past. You know, first guy I dated, thought that we dated for 4 years, and things just went downhill. You know, he had a different other life, if you get what I mean. Like, yeah, that was horrible. The next guy I started dating, we only dated for 2 months. We worked together, but his mom was bipolar. Ooh, excuse me, I'm sorry. His mom was bipolar and wanted him to be with his own race. So our relationship went down the drain. Then I started, after I got out of high school, and I went to hair school for a year. I am a cosmetologist, yay! In Arizona, yay! Double stars. But basically started dating this guy, and we met in hair school, and we dated for 5 years, and I was like, okay, you know, he's the one for me, he's the one for me. And the first year was fine. He wanted to get married and have kids. Second year, it was progressing. Family loved me, he loved me, supposedly. And things started progressing, and I was like, okay, I love him too. Third year, things were progressing, and then all of a sudden, our fourth year, things just kind of went at a pause. So then we decided to go to Vegas. Vegas was supposed to help us. It actually, I think it didn't help. It didn't help us at all. It just made everything just plummet. It got to a point where he started distancing himself from me, and I started wondering what was going on. So then I said to myself, I'm like, okay, 5 years, if he doesn't want to get married, get engaged, nothing, or have kids, you know, I'm going to break up with him. So you guys know, I actually have had 5 miscarriages with him. 2 of them I know were twins. I mean, it was too early to tell, but I know there was two sets of twins. But I mean, you know, I miss my babies. He will never ever take responsibility for his actions, but you know, God knows what I have been through. He knows, and the babies are in a better place. But so basically, let me get back to the story. So basically, after all that was said and done, 5 years hit, and I had a feeling something was wrong, and he told me, he's like, I need some space. So I'm like, okay, gave him some space. A couple days later, comes over, and I was living with a sister at the time, so that was really hard. He came over and told me, oh, I have a girlfriend. Do you know how I felt? Like, seriously, how my heart felt when he told me he had a girlfriend, and I lost it. I had a panic attack, an anxiety attack, couldn't sleep, I was shaking, my blood pressure was high, and I was just crying my eyes out. He broke my heart. My heart was broken to the point where it was done. I gave up. I wanted to be alone. What's the point of being hurt? And, you know, being with someone for 5 years, you don't, all of a sudden you don't want to get married and have kids anymore, but you told me this in the beginning. That's what you wanted, but you changed your mind. My heart hurt so bad that literally I was going to go to the sperm bank. And I'm like, what's the point of having a man? You know, if this is going to keep happening, my heart's going to keep getting broken. I'm like, I don't have time for this. I don't have the patience. My heart cannot handle this. So let me make the story short. So now, how things are now, he's actually married. The girl that he cheated with me on, I know he probably was cheating on me with other people. He's actually married, and they have a baby on the way. Yeah. Anyways, so this whole thing is about, I honestly, you know, we broke up in 2010. And I said to myself, you know what, I give up. My heart can't take any more hurt. So I prayed to God. I seriously prayed to God. You know, please God, bring me a good man, because you know what I need. I don't want to go through another 5 years. I want to get married. I want to have my kids. Even though I've been having issues, but Lord knows. He knows. He heals. He has the power to do magical things, and He's done a lot. And so on and so forth. Funny thing is, after me and him broke up, I actually started being bad. If I know everyone knows that means being with the wrong guys, you know. Then I had another, as you guys have seen my prior videos, that's where those videos are from, that baby. Lost that baby. And then you guys don't know, I recently just, in September 16, 2011, I actually had another miscarriage. It's okay. It was from one of my friends from back in the day. We dated in high school, or it could have been that other guy that I was just mad at him because he took off for like a month. But I mean, lost the baby. Baby stopped growing at about 6 weeks. I was supposed to be like 8 weeks, 8.5 weeks at the time. And baby was stuck at about 6.5 weeks. So, I don't know if the baby's heart ever started. But, other than that, it got to the point where when I lost the baby, I basically wanted to get rid of myself. Get rid of my life. I totally gave up. My heart was broken even more. I was already brokenhearted from a guy. You know, I was even more brokenhearted from, you know, losing my baby. So I got to the point where I just wanted to get rid of my life, but God spoke to me. I know He did. Someone spoke to me, and I know it was God, and told me don't do it. There's a big pull. I was ready to do it, but I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. Basically, getting to the story, it gets better. There's this guy. We've known each other since 1999. We go to the same church. And me and him actually started talking after I was broken up from that guy. It was about 1.5 years I was single. And me and him started talking in September, like right after I lost the baby. And lost the baby in September, and then November, and then October we went on our first date. I was so scared. November we started dating, and to be honest with you guys, we actually just passed our 5 months. I have known him since 1999. Never would have thought in my life it would be someone that was right under my nose. And I never thought I would ever, all the guys that I loved, that was puppy love, like straight up puppy love. The love that me and him have is so unconditional, and it's so different. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I'm gonna cry. He said I love you to me after 1.5 weeks, and I already loved him before that, but I was scared to tell him, and I choked when he told me. And then I told him later, and my heart, it was hard for me, because I don't want to end up going through the same scenario that I went through with, you know, the previous one. And we told each other straight up, hey, I want kids, I want to get married. Let's see where this goes. Let's see if this keeps progressing. And honestly, yeah, it's progressing. I mean, we haven't gotten engaged yet, but that will happen whenever. You know, we're having our ups and downs, you know, praying to God that he'll get his full-time job, because he works at the church. But he has healed from that hurt. He has healed my heart so unconditionally that I seriously gave up on love. And now I know in my heart that love is real. love is true. There is a such thing as true love. 100% true love. And he loves me no matter how many miscarriages I've had. So he's already knowing. I don't know if I can have more kids. Hopefully I can. But he's ready for anything. If I can't have, we can adopt. There's other options. And there's not that many men out there that would stick beside a woman that's had a lot of miscarriages. And I love him. I love him so much. It's thinking about him, it just puts a smile on my face. But my heart is healed. My heart is healed with the love. With him loving me and with God more in our lives and helping us grow and me changing my life for the better. Oh yeah. 100%. But the one thing, my heart, there's a piece of my heart that's not all the way healed, is from, you know, the baby losses. I'm trying my best to get through this and make things, you know, better. It's very hard because that part right there of each baby I've lost, you know, it takes a lot out of you. So I know God knows. God knows I need healing. God knows I need strength. God knows I need to have the faith and to be patient. But I just want you guys out there, men and women out there, whoever's watching, to know that love, true love, real love is really out there. Just be patient. I mean, I know if you feel as if when things start getting rough and you want to just stop or get, you know, cancel yourself out, don't do it. It's not worth it. Hang in there. Be patient. He or she will come when you least expect it. I hope you guys like this. I'm sorry it's so long. You guys have a good night and day, whatever time it is. But God bless. Have a nice day. Comment and subscribe. It's Leslie. Bye.